Hello, this is my second tutorial video. I am in the Minecraft Workbench server. I'm in the creative world. There's a ton of really cool stuff, so if you ever are able to get into this server, definitely go and check out the creative world. Right here is what I built. I didn't build this thing right here. I just kind of built around it. But I saw online a retractable piston maze. So I decided to make one. So this is the maze. The objective is to get from right here, that torch, all the way over to that torch. Right now, oh yeah, real simple. Just kind of wander on over there. Easy. But if you come down here and you flip this lever to the on position, you can sort of hear and see there's now a maze. This maze consists of, I think it was like 700 pistons, something like that. It's a lot. Took me a day to make. I'm just showing you guys around. The exit to get through here, you gotta go this way, left, right. I think this is right. Yep, this is right. And bam. You put your name out here. Got a chest for signs. You put your name through. Bloody Pal was one of the first ones to make it. So now I'm going to show you guys just how to make this. So this is the piston maze without the edging on it. So what it is switches off, all the pistons are down, or switches on, pistons are down, switches off, pistons are up. What it does for the bottom layer is power comes in through here, goes through this inverter, and comes over to all these repeaters, which go to another inverter, which brings the power up to a second inverter and powers the pistons. And also on the inside, this same inverter here powers this block, which makes this inverter, which powers that block, powers the pistons, same thing all the way through. You can make this as big as you want, but just for demonstration purposes, I did not make it that much bigger. And for the top, all you have to do is run the wiring through your maze to get the blocks powered. If you want the outside blocks powered, what you want to do is take blocks like this, and and just take redstone. Oops, falling off. Take redstone and go run it across the blocks, and it'll power it. But what you don't want to do is create an endless loop of power by having power coming this way and coming through and connecting back to here, because this will create an endless loop, and then your pistons won't turn off when you flip the switch. See how these ones are still up? That's because we created that permanent loop. So as soon as we go up here, break the permanent loop, they all drop, and it goes back to work. Now I'll demonstrate right quick how to build this and turn my building mod on. Oh, I am using the zombies mod pack. It's got a ton of really cool stuff. I'll make a video on what you can do with that, even though I'm sure there's a million out there. But this is pretty much how you will start your piston maze. You'll want to take several rows of blocks just laying out like this. I'm just going to go with 3 just to save time. You're going to want to take redstone. I'm screwing up a bunch of redstone torches all along the top of each of these. And just like this. So you've got that. Then you want to take some more blocks and put them on top of these, like so. got it just like this. Take repeaters, put them all along here, and you're going to do this the same in between each rows. Yep, so I'm going to go back and fix that one. You want them all on the first setting. If you want the maze to pop up slowly, you can change it, or you want it to pop up in a fancy order. You can do it that way. I feel like that's just a waste of time, so I didn't do anything like that. Then you want to take more redstone torches and put them along here. And along here. And then also on top. Once you get all of your torches on, I don't know why that was there. You got all your torches on. And then also on this side. This is going to be the back side of the maze. So it's this side here, except I didn't even put blocks on top of that side. You get this, and then you put blocks on top of these redstone torches, and you put redstone torches on top of these blocks. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys a cool thing that you can do with the zombie builder mod. Is you can turn the builder mod on, place a marker on one corner, place a marker on another corner, you get this red box. And with whatever you have in your hand, you can place on the surface that you are trying to build on. And so I've just built all these torches in 20 seconds. Really simple. So you want these out here. Too many. And then last row. So you've got these. So this is your basic outline of the entire bottom for your maze. And you want to take your pistons and fill up this whole thing with pistons. Let's see how many of these will mess up. So far, 5. Yeah, you just want to do this all along. I am just failing a whole bunch and lagging. Just like that for all. Well, a lot of lag. Yep. Fill these all in. And last row. Nope. I'm not going to do that first row. So yeah, you get all these in. And then you will want to hook up all of these. And hook them up to a lever. You hit the lever, they will all pop up. The lever, it will all turn off. I have an inverter here, which you will need to get up to the top. And so all it'll do is reverse the switch for these. No big deal. So I'll put that in now, I guess, since we're going to be doing the top. So what you want to do is this is actually going to need to be a little farther out. So you're going to take a block with a redstone torch on it, which will automatically power all of this. Put your wiring out to your lever, on off, simple. Put a redstone torch here, put a block, redstone torch, block, redstone torch, block, and a little bit higher. Redstone torch, block, and last redstone torch. And you build this out to where it's going to be. And then for measuring purposes for how high you want it, just think of it as piston, extension, block, block, extension, piston. Piston goes below this block. So this is, you can see that this block right here is where the pistons go. So clear everything out below that one, which is one above. And then I'm going to use my builder mod to speed this whole process up of putting all the pistons in. Bam. All the pistons are in, and then you take a block, put it in here, and then next thing that is next, you design your maze. So you're gonna want some sort of a block on here. I'm just gonna use stone. Just like that. Then you will want to carve out your maze. This will be the hardest maze ever. Bam. Then you want to come back down and destroy these pistons that you carved out for your maze, because this is just going to be regular blocks so that they don't rise while everything else does. I'm going to do the exact same maze on the top, otherwise you're going to confuse the heck out of everyone. Yeah. So you've got this. Oh, take these out. So you take this out. Now the top is really important to fill in completely in the top where the pistons were, but on the bottom you don't need to do that. You just need to put the blocks in right here. Fill this all in, and you can see where you need also fill in here. That's what I was forgetting. Looks just like as if it was flat. Then you want then we go to the powering process. You can see where your maze is, and all you need to do is put redstone right there. So what you want to do is you want to take some redstone from this torch. I'm actually going to put a repeater right here to just give me that little bit extra length. So you come up and then start wiring it. Ooh, big lag spike. Oh, wow, that was pretty big. So just put your wiring all on here and it'll work. Voila, and you have your maze. Bam. If you want to get power to these blocks here, the easiest way to do that is to take blocks and just put them over here, and then redstone. That's not gonna work. Just like that, and that powers all of these. And then turn it off. Should turn off. Wow, this is getting. There we go. Turn it off. They all close. That's going to conclude this lagging like this. See you guys later.